Hello and welcome to Lunarity. Today we are going to be creating this Cinnamon Book of Shadows page that you will be able to download over on our new Patreon, which I will talk about a little bit at the end. So as you can see, I have tea stained some paper, and it's 110 GSM paper, which was actually a lot better than I was thinking it was going to hold up. I did do some watercolouring on it, which tested it a little bit. It started to rub, but actually I'm really proud of how it turned out. And it also had a really nice crinkle effect when you turn the page, if all those book lovers out there know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just going to talk a little bit about Cinnamon, then a little bit about Patreon, and then I will just leave you to it. So here we go. I'm going to try and pronounce the Latin or scientific names and see how that works out for us, so do bear with me. Cinnamomum verum or Cinnamomum zeylanicum, also known as sweetwood. The folk name, I've just said the folk name, my bad. Sweetwood. The gender is masculine, the element is fire, planet or the solar system is the sun, zodiac is Aries, Leo and Capricorn, the energy is yang, the chakra is the solar plexus, goddesses associated with cinnamon are Aphrodite and Venus, the god associated with cinnamon is Angu, and the mythical creature associated with cinnamon is the phoenix, which I thought was very fitting as Lunarity is currently rising from the ashes again. If you have been following us for a little while, you know that we have decided to cease trading our magazine because my partner decided to step down. So I've been racking my brain on how to get everything back together and try everything out. So this is where Patreon comes in. But before I move on to Patreon, we will continue with the issues, intentions and powers, or magic, which is what I have called it, associated with cinnamon. So, action, astral realm, attraction, authority, awareness, balance for the inner balance, business, clairvoyance, concentration or focus, consecrate, I can't say that word, / bless, creativity, defense, desire, divination, dream work, energy, receptive energy, fear, harmony, healing, heartbreak, illumination, increase, influence, inspiration, justice, knowledge, longevity, love to attract, luck to attract, lust, magic in general, defense and sex, money, moods, negativity, passion, peace, power in general and magical, problems, prosperity, protection, psychic ability, purification in general and spiritual, quests, security, increase, security, the senses, mainly smell, skills, spirituality, stimulation, strength, success, visions, wealth, and finally, wishes. So there we go. That is everything that is written on my main introduction page to cinnamon. And what you are basically looking at is the first half of cinnamon. So the next half will be a more essay-based, in-depth knowledge on how I'm going to use cinnamon in the more medicinal, where it comes from, where it's grown, a little bit more background knowledge. This main page is for basically to flick through to see what I can use cinnamon for at a very quick instance, but I want the more backgroundy, in-depth knowledge in my Book of Shadows as well, which will also be available to download at Patreon. So what I've decided to do for the page, I'll talk a little bit about it, is I attempted to draw a little simple border. I didn't want it to be overwhelmed by the border. It was quite hard to do because my ruler wasn't big enough, but I managed. And then I decided I'm going to attempt to draw cinnamon sticks. I absolutely love cinnamon. It's one of my favourite spices or herb, but it's very difficult for me to draw. I don't know why. It just never looks the way I want it to. But I am pleased to announce that I am very, very pleased with how this came out. If I wasn't pleased by it, I wouldn't let you download it. I am really pleased by it. And then I decided it needed a little bit more, a bit of an oomph. So I actually looked up what cinnamon leaves look like on the trees, which they're very easy to draw actually, which I also decided to draw. And did you know cinnamon has berries on its tree? So I did draw a couple of berries. I didn't colour them in just because I wanted those two things to be the main focus. The font that I am using for the title is called Plain Black. It's a free font that you can download. I will link it in the description. I actually typed cinnamon on the computer and then copied it by eye, and then everything else is all by hand. You can see my natural handwriting unfortunately isn't as nice as I would like it to be, but we're getting there. And then you can also see a little bit of my calligraphy as well using my calligraphy pen. So that's pretty much it for cinnamon. I will be making the second page or pages, depends on how long that's going to be, digitally. So I will be scanning this page as well, which unfortunately my scanner is not the highest quality, but when we get to a bigger audience hopefully I can buy a better scanner and I'll rescan everything that I have to make it all best quality for you guys. But yeah, so the second page will be done digitally. I won't be writing my essay, so I'm hoping to still get the same essence of handmade and beautiful. We'll see how it goes and you'll see that as well. So quickly on to Patreon before I leave you all. As you know, we were making a magazine, a monthly magazine, and I absolutely loved it, designing it, writing all the articles and stuff. So what I have decided to do is set up a Patreon with 3 different tiers. The first tier is only £1 and that supports the channel. You get the resource list of everything that I have been using to create the pages and other content. And you'll also get the free logo sticker to download as well. So it's more of just a support tier, you know, give anything you can type of thing, as we are setting up, well, I say we, it's me, I am setting up brand new. The second tier is only £3 and you will be able to download any Book of Shadows pages or content that I create on the channel. So I will be creating and showcasing spells and rituals that I do or anything like that. So you will be able to download all of those as well, as many times as you want to. You can print them out or you can keep them in a digital Book of Shadows for yourself. And lastly, the main tier, which I'm really proud of, you'll get everything from above, as well as a monthly newsletter that is roughly 10 to 20 pages of witchy articles researched, written and designed by me. So if you are looking for the second half of the cinnamon page, then that's the tier you're going to want to go for, the £6 tier with the monthly newsletter, because my additions to the cinnamon page will be featured in that one, for everybody to also download and enjoy. There'll also be some other bits and bobs in there. You'll be able to download our actual full case magazines that me and Ashley made from October and November. They will be free to download as well. Well, not free, but you'll be able to download those for the £6 monthly newsletter as well. So I really hope you enjoyed the little page that I have created. I had such a blast creating it. So much fun actually. I got my watercolours out and yeah, I had a really good time. So I really hope you guys enjoy this, and obviously I am starting the channel from scratch and Patreon from scratch, so if you do have any ideas, suggestions, comments or feedback, please do leave them in the comments below or reach out to me through any of our social media. Everything I used to create the page will be listed down below as well. So just check out the information centre because everything will be there. Please do like, subscribe and comment if you would like to see more, and I hope to see you all over in Patreon as well. We do still have our Facebook group. If you are looking to join that, I will add that in the description down below, where you will get hopefully some more instant access as well. So don't forget to click the bell notification if you do decide to subscribe, and then you can see when I post all my videos. And I will see you all later.